Right now at 5, a man injured in an armed robbery.
I heard somebody say, "Give me the keys, I want your car."
Then minutes later, another man held at gunpoint and robbed.
In this moment, you don't think about nothing. Nothing about nothing. So nervous.
All before a man is confronted at his Cutler Bay home, then killed. Tonight, police investigate the possibility it was all one crime spree. Police say in 2 separate cases on the same night, men rode up on bikes, ambushing victims.
And that's not the only similarity. A van spotted leaving the scene of that homicide in Cutler Bay matches the description of the vehicle taken from the victim in one of the robberies earlier that night. CBS 4's Peter Dench is live in Cutler Bay, where he spoke to one of the victims who describes that violent attack. Peter.
Well, Rudabane Elliott, a cousin who was too upset to talk, told us the victim was a father of 3, including one who was hospitalized. In fact, he said the victim was on his way home from the hospital when he was confronted and shot and killed at his home. This was all part of a crime spree over 2.5 hours. A sinister scene surfaces on surveillance tape as 2 men ride up on bikes.
I heard somebody say, "Give me the keys, I want your car."
This woman did not want her face shown, but says her son was shot in the leg while 2 men attempted to steal her car.
And my son was coming around with the groceries, and I heard, "Pow!" And then all of a sudden, I just started blowing the horn like crazy.
5 minutes later, and about a mile away, cameras show how Luis Molina was held at gunpoint by 2 men who stole his black Dodge Ram van.
2 people assault to me with a rifle and a gun, put a gun in my head and keeping my key for the car on my phone.
It took 2 minutes. He's never been more scared.
In this moment, you don't think about nothing. Nothing about nothing. So nervous.
They ride up on what looks like a dirt bike or motorcycle, each pointing guns. One man jumps into the van and takes off. The other follows on a bike.
With the mask, everything black, a black dirt bike.
The thieves' crime spree started at 8:45 p.m. and may have ended in Cutler Bay at 11:17 at night.
I was just talking to die.
A family member breaks down after hearing that 31-year-old Daniel Macco is shot and killed at his home. Chopper 4 was overhead as Miami-Dade police sealed off this neighborhood.
They was waiting for someone to come, shoot them, and go inside.
Police say several suspects were waiting for Macco to arrive, ambushed him and forced their way in, robbed him, shot him, and fled in a black Dodge van that may have been used in the previous robbery.
3 gunshots, that's what I heard. I was in the bedroom, I heard a boom, boom, boom.
As the medical examiner's office took Macco's body away from this scene, detectives said they were trying to determine if all 3 cases are connected. And Luis Molina will not forget what happened to him.
It's so hard, but thank God alive.
At this hour, Miami-Dade police are trying to find the black Dodge van. They've not said if Macco was targeted or if this was random. They've not released any description of the suspects. If you can help, call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS. There's a reward of up to $3,000. We're live at Cutler Bay. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.